Alright, I'm calling you on Discord right now, alright?
Alright, bet.
There you go. It's ringing. I'll see you on Discord, man. Hey, yo, what's up?
Yo.
Alright, check 1, 2. Can you say that for me?
Check 1, 2.
Mic check. Alright, I think we're good. Should we, get into it, or?
It's all your choice, bro. I'm not picky at all.
Alright, dude. Yeah, dude, so, I'm just pulling everything up right now, but, what was up with that dude trying to buy your chain for $300?
Oh, boy.
That was insane.
That dude thinks my shit's fake. I fucking I sent him a video of me testing it and shit.
I'm telling you right now. Hey, yo, that was my first question, was, you have a song called Jewel. Do you actually have a Jewel?
Indeed I do.
Alright, so, I mean, like I said, this is the first episode of my podcast, plus this is also going to go up as its own... Fuck, I just dropped my phone. Alright, so, I want to get started right off into something that's really, you've been going on about a lot on your Snapchat stories.
Okay.
Your political standpoint. So you were talking about this kid, at one point, who was talking about, how Trump is bad, I guess. And I kind of want you to go on, on your Snapchat story. Obviously, I lost it. I saw this before. This is actually what sparked my interest about the interview.
Yeah.
So, I guess you can kind of take it away with where you want to go on this.
Yeah.
Because, all I really know is, I just know you were going off on this kid.
Oh, yeah.
Did he respond? Did he see it?
No, dude. No, because it was on, one of the R story thingy-bobbers.
Yeah.
You know? One of those things, you post stuff on there and then Snapchat picks it out and puts it on there.
Yeah. So, what did he say that really, set you off, though?
Basically, that fucking building a wall is gonna put us into more debt.
Yeah.
That's the most idiotic shit I've ever fucking heard.
So, what do you think about that?
What? The wall, or?
So, what part about building the wall do you think triggered you the most? I don't want to say triggered because I feel like that's a really strong word. But
basically set me off.
Yeah.
Okay, I would say more debt.
Yeah. So it's really no lie. America's already in debt. We're in $14 trillion of debt.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he definitely wasn't wrong when he said we're in debt, but
that is true.
What do you think will happen when it goes up? When it happens? What do you think will happen?
Well, I mean, if you go look at the statistics, basically, illegal immigration costs us $40 billion plus every single year.
Yeah.
And, that definitely will bring shit down, along with the fact that the wall will help illegal immigration from partially stopping. I mean, there's always a way someone can do things,
Exactly.
I mean, terrorists, we take almost every single precaution for things not to happen, but yet they still sometimes happen.
Yeah.
Though I doubt it's going to completely resolve the problem, because that's never the case, People want to get rid of racism and all this other stuff, and it's just something that there's always going to be one person that always does something.
Yeah. So you were talking about how would you rather spend $50 billion once and save $5 billion or something like that?
Other way.
Spend $5 billion once and save like $50 billion a year or something like that.
Yep, exactly.
So the wall is going to cost us, if we do put it up, $6.8 billion.
Okay.
So with that price change, even though it isn't very drastic, do you still think it's going to, do you still think it's going to have the same effect? Say spend 6.8 once, save 50 billion? Because I mean,
definitely.
I mean, obviously you're okay with it. I don't want to set my political standpoints. I think the wall will help, but like you were saying, illegal immigrants do not come entirely from Mexico. They come from all over the world.
Exactly. Yeah. So there was another thing that I hit on. It was the fact that illegal immigrants are not just Mexicans. They're people from the UK and all over. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like Canada. There's Canadians here too that aren't supposed to be here.
Yeah, and that's what I think is crazy is when people think. I think when people think immigration, they think Mexicans. And
exactly.
Honestly, I can say like everybody's like there's it's like how people look at Muslims. Like if you're a Muslim, you're a terrorist. People think if you're a Mexican, you're an immigrant. And I think just saying that is disgusting.
I would agree.
And like people like that kid, he had not fact checked anything he said. He was just going off with what he saw on his news. Like he didn't
exactly.
That's
it. That's a kid who watches CNN every single day.
He lives and breathes off CNN. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you definitely fact check everything, and you.
I wouldn't say that. I'll tell you this. I was wrong on a few statistical points in that whole time that I went off.
Well, what I mean, not right. You don't fact check everything, but what I'm saying is you aren't a hard right or a hard left. You sit there and you give, if the Democrats do something good for them. But if the Republicans do something good for them. You're not like a lot of hard lefts or hard rights that are like, no, you're never right. You're always wrong. You don't know anything. You definitely give kudos. You give kudos to the right people.
Problem. That seems to be the problem with today's society is, politics divide people because one side doesn't know how to listen to the other side,
Yeah.
Which is just sad. Like, how can you solve any problems if you don't listen to the other side,
Yeah. I think that's entirely true. I think that's entirely true. Would you still have those same standpoints if you knew that 70%, let's just say hypothetically 70% of your fan base was Democratic? Would you still have said that on your story?
Definitely.
So you're definitely not saying it to please the masses. You're saying what you want to say.
Don't know. Here's one thing people don't know is the fact that I don't make music for the money, for the clout, or for the fame. I make it because it keeps me happy.
That's what you're saying in
I don't
Designer.
care if people like my music,
Not Designer. There goes my phone. Let me actually pull up the clip. Keep talking, but let me pull up the clip in Gangland in the snippet. You were talking about I can't really think of the exact wording.
Here, I gotta pull it up.
When you hear me fucking talking, if you wanna run your mouth, I'm gonna put you in a coffin. I don't care about you bitches. I don't care about the clout. I couldn't give us a mouth.
That's what I mean. I don't care about the clout, and I hear you say that a lot in your music. But then I'm not fighting against you. I'm just questioning. So then you have a song called Designer where you're talking about your clout, you're talking about your money, you're talking about everybody that you've got. Like, what's up with that? You release this one song talking about how you don't care about the clout, you don't care about any of it. Then right before there's this banger called Designer where you're talking about Gucci on your socks. The other thing is, I'm just pointing this out. I don't know if this was intentional. I've got Gucci on my socks. Then later you say, I don't wear Gucci because that's for the fiends. Or no, sorry, I'm completely wrong. You said I don't wear Supreme because that's for the fiends.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I only fuck with certain designer brands.
I totally agree.
Polo is my shit.
Yeah, dude.
I
don't know. I like to rock a hard Gucci sometimes. Obviously, I'm 13. I don't own any Gucci yet. But like, look, like Gucci is like actually like good shit. And then you look at like Supreme and Bape, and it's like what are you doing? Like their website is so hard to navigate. Like how do they make any sales? You know?
Well, I mean, it's really, like, the thing about Supreme and Bape is that it's really limited edition, you know? Basically, when they release stuff, it sells out in an hour.
Yeah.
So that's why everyone wants it, you know? Basically, if you have Supreme, you have, you know, it's basically all about bragging rights, you know?
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, you know, people ask me all the time, like, I mean, I don't fucking own any Gucci. I don't really like Gucci that much, you know? It's an ugly-ass color. It's like a fucking khaki brown or some shit.
Yeah, I would never wear anything but Gucci strap bags and jewelry.
Yeah.
So your necklace, you flaunt that necklace. You boast and brag about that necklace a lot. Where'd you get the necklace?
So I got the chain. I was in Florida actually, and I met with this guy called his first name is Simon. I can't remember his last name, but basically, he owns a big-ass record label in Florida. And basically, like, I was there, and he was just like, yo, heard you were in Florida. Do you want to meet? And I was like, sure, fuck it. Okay. So I met up with him, and we talked business, and he offered me a shitty-ass deal. So basically what labels try and do is when they really want someone, they will, like, basically bribe you. So he sent me this chain. Nice. He sent me this chain, just a choker, not the pendant.
Yeah.
So he sent me the choker, and I bought a diamond tester because I was like, oh, this shit has to be fake, you know? So I tested it. It's fucking real. And I was like, holy shit, you know, it's crazy as hell. So, I mean, that's basically where the chain, like the actual chain came from. And then the pendant I bought off of Icebox. So I seen a whole bunch of Instagram ads.
I've heard of Icebox, yeah.
People think my chain is fake because of the fact that there's a whole bunch of Instagram ads with this same exact pendant. I mean, if you look at it, it's the same exact thing.
That's why I actually wanted to bring this up, is because I've seen that pendant a lot on these scammy like Instagram pages. That's like a big thing. That's actually written down specifically in my notes. Because I definitely wanted to bring that up. You were talking about how expensive your necklace is, but like I've seen it a lot on like scammy, shitty ass Instagram pages. So I wanted to ask like what was going on with the necklace.
Yeah, so basically I DM'd Icebox, if you know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I DM'd Icebox and I asked them for a custom order. I said, "Can you make this same exact chain?" So they made me the same exact chain.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Are there any rappers that, like, intimidate you, I guess, or, like, you fear?
Joyner Lucas.
Yeah.
Dude, he's fucking wild. If you, like, did you see this shit? Like, he got into beef with, like Tory Lanez and shit like that, and he just absolutely murdered him.
He just doesn't care. So recently, you know, it's kind of dead now. It's dying. But the debate with Eminem and that one guy, MC Kelly, right? I think it was him. Or no, Machine Gun Kelly.
Yep. So,
like, would you be afraid to fight any of them? Or, I just saw on your story, Gangland drops 24th. So if you guys are listening to this, be excited for January 24th. That's when Gangland comes out. Actually, real quick, interrupt. We played a little bit of Gangland, but let me just play the entire
wait.
You got it?
Hey, look, shut your mouth, I don't care about you bitches, I don't care about all I couldn't give a single fuck, but don't you ever run your mouth, cause I'm probably catching case, I'm about to pull up on the map, I got some shooters in the car, and they always carry straps, they always catching bodies, and they heavy, cause I'm walking with you, flip, loaded in the Mac 11. The song will give me notoriety. The cops, and they probably wanna pull up, but they know that it is shit. Look.
So that was a little more of a sneak peek to Gangland. So that's awesome.
Oh, I got it pulled up right now. I mean,
that's really cool. So rappers that you're scared of. So you had a beat a while back, a bit of a like just like I don't know if it was a freestyle or something you wrote down, but it was right after you were actually recovering from being sick. I'll play it. This is why I always ask for like any videos where you're like ask me for the video. I'll send it to you.
yeah.
Honestly, this is like one of the best verses I've ever written. I love this. So please tell me if you like this. Yeah.
This one's
Watch out,
fire.
Reese's in the Reese's Pieces. Leave with me. I guarantee you're gonna leave with nieces. Beat the fetus. Live and I die for demons. And the light of my soul's even people season. Give a reason why you wanna get a treason. Big bet. Enemies see me pop, they screaming. Answer Jesus. Everybody know the meaning. That is lyrically challenged and I'm never breathing.
Yeah. So was that directed to someone? Because remember you had a lot of people that were going after you around that time period. Was that directed to someone? Or was that just sent out there as just like a warning to everybody?
I mean, it was basically, I just fucking wrote it down. I mean, so.
I mean, it was insane. Like, honestly, it was crazy.
Yeah, here, I mean, I can pull up that song real quick if you really want me to. I can rap more of it.
The whole song? Was the whole song ever released, or?
I'm actually working on, I have a feature on it.
Do you?
I have a feature with a good friend, yes.
Let's save that for later into it. Don't let me forget, because obviously I want to put, like, everything that's, like, really cool right in the beginning. But, like, that was definitely, like, one of my favorite raps. Like, I showed that to everybody I could find. And I'll have you know, anybody who's listening to this and you're like, oh, I don't know about Gustie, you know, I don't know, I really like his music. I have taken people who have lived to fight rap and said rap was just awful for kids. I showed them Gustie and they're like, maybe it's not that bad. Like, Gustie has changed people, dude. Like, I swear to God, I'm not even joking. My friend, I always just call her Mom. I don't really remember her name. Anyway, I showed her Gangland, the snippet, and she was like, this is insane. Like, who is this kid? So, like, definitely changing people. But, that, and I told everybody I had an interview today, and they're all like, hey, how's it going? How you doing? Are there any, like big rappers, like Eminem, G-Eazy, Drake, any rappers you really want to work with in the future?
Oh, boy, I mean,
obviously everybody wants to work with the greats, but are there any certain greats you'd like to work with?
So, I don't know if you guys know who Just Juice is.
It sounds familiar.
Okay, so he did a song with Logic and shit.
Yeah.
I was DMing with him today about some shit, so...
Really? So we might have a track coming with Just Juice soon.
Possibly, who knows?
Haha. Awesome, alright.
As for other artists, I don't like Drake.
I was just, trying to list off some stuff I was thinking of. But, yeah, I mean, Drake is definitely... He used to be really mainstream. He used to be big.
He still is. He's massive still.
Yeah, but, like, I don't know, something about him's changed. Like, he's definitely not like he used to be. You know, he's becoming way more mainstream. Yeah. But, like, along the lines of, like, turning into people you're not... do you listen to Eminem? Like, do you actually, like, listen to him and, like...
I really don't.
So, like...
I will tell you this. His new album is fire.
Kamikaze?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely... He went... Obviously, I've been listening to him ever since I can remember, and I listened to Kamikaze. I was legitimately scared for his well-being. Like, that was some of the craziest stuff I have ever heard come out of his mouth.
Yeah, dude, he went in on several people.
Yeah. He really went off. He was talking about how, like, if one, like, I can't remember what song it was, but he was talking about how, like, just famous people, like, how if they do something, everybody will just follow them. And, like,
That's facts.
Like, he seriously, he knocked us all into reality, I think. I just think it was insane.
I think it was good that we had that album.
Yeah, that I mean, he was gone for so long. Like, he disappeared, and then just like that, he was back. And
For real. Yeah.
Like I want to know how long he was working on that. Just because, you know, like, some of those were just, like, generalized, like, gut punches.
Yeah.
But I know definitely a lot of it was directed to Machine Gun Kelly. And, like, that whole thing went on for a little while. And, like, he definitely won that one. But that and, like, what made you want to be a rapper? Like, what inspires you to just get up and, like, just drop amazing albums? Like the one that's coming out next month. Everybody check out his SoundCloud and check out the new album that's coming out, next month?
Yes.
I'm very excited for that.
It should be about 10 songs.
Awesome. So it's a bit bigger, maybe, than some of your normal albums. Usually there's 7 or 8 songs. This one's gonna be 10, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that. I mean, usually there's about 10 songs. I mean, with Slaps from the 507 too, which I literally completed, less than a month ago. I'm already working, like, once I get done with an album, I instantly start working on the next. So the next day.
So Slaps from the 507. Actually, real quick, let me pause the recording, because I don't know if you want me to talk about that. If there is a way. Yeah, let me just turn down all the volumes. Okay, so this is just me and you talking. The recording can't hear us. So 507, am I allowed to talk about your area code? Because 507 is your area code?
Yes.
Okay, I can talk about that?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, can you say something real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, so 507, I just had to check and make sure I could talk about his area code. 507 is your area code, so is Slaps from the 507, like, just saying that you've got stuff coming in from your state? Is it, like, a generalized statement, or is it just saying, like, was it just kind of like an album name that you thought sounded cool? Or does the album name really mean something to you?
Well, I mean, Slaps from the 507. 507 is my area code. It's Rochester, Minnesota area.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know. I've lived here for the past 3 years. I used to live in Prior Lake.
Yeah.
So
damn it. People are trying to play cup pong with me right now, dude. So this one I actually just thought of. You talk a lot about how you don't want people sending you streaks and how you don't want your Snapchat to go official. You don't want an official Snapchat. You don't want, like, a verified Snapchat. Yeah. So that way, like, people can talk to you.
Yeah.
So, like, so is that something you're worried about that you're going to have to do in the future? Or are you going to try and keep it, like, do you think you've got the blocking down?
Oh, God, easily. You know, I mean, take a guess on how many people I block a week.
At least 200. At least.
Bingo.
Just 'cause, so, like, when you see, because you know how, like, it will give you, like, a red thing, like, saying, like, tap to chat, and it'll be, like, a little red thing. When you see, like, the red, and you know that somebody sent you a picture, do you, like, worry that it streaks? Like, or do you just open it, like, all balls? Like, are you, like, disappointed, I guess would be the word, when you have to, like, block somebody?
I mean, I'm definitely disappointed, yeah.
Because, like, you say it so much. I just want to, like, make it clear, too. If I ever send you any video or anything, as long as your music is... First off, I never send streaks. So if you get streaks, it's not me. Second off, if my music is ever playing in the background, like, it's definitely not a streak. I'm just showing you, like, maybe, like, my setup or anything. But yeah, like I never send streaks. I think it's stupid. It just doesn't make sense. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of effort, in my opinion.
Bingo.
And like when you're famous, I guess I don't know what you would like to consider yourself as, but for me, you're famous. And when you're famous like that, you don't have time to keep hundreds of streaks a week.
Yeah.
So like that definitely must get annoying for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of fact. So, the reason why I don't have a privated snap, I could easily have a privated snap.
Yeah, exactly.
If I wanted to do it, I could get it done in a week. Okay, but the thing is I want a relationship with my fans because I value those people.
Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of rappers aren't like that these days. You know, like they just say, "Oh, you know, hey, go buy my album." I'm like, you know, don't fucking buy my album. Just go listen to it. That's all I give a shit about.
It's like we were saying earlier, how you're not in it for the money or anything. Those rappers are only in it for the money. People like, do you listen to NF?
No.
I think you would actually really like him. You should check him out. He's more of a...
I've heard a few songs from him.
Yeah, he's had a couple songs on the radio. He is definitely like you. Like, he definitely keeps in touch with his fan base. He definitely, like, does not want to lose his fan base. That's what it's about. And I think that's what it's about, too. It's about having your fan base and having people know who you are and you knowing people, you know? Because nobody wants to be famous and not know anybody, you know? Like...
That's true, yeah.
There's no point in being famous and not having somebody in the back being like, yeah, dude, keep it going. Like, when you can't hear, like, and that's what it is people are like, well, no, I go to the concerts and I can hear them all shouting my name. Like, I'm talking to them at the concerts. But it's not like when you're talking to them on Snapchat or texting them and, like, you know, like, it's different. When you're, like, at a concert, you're like, oh, hey, yeah, what's up? You give them a hug, they walk away. But when you're talking to them on Snapchat, there's something different about just being there and having, like, a one-on-one conversation with them.
Exactly,
And on the lines of that, like, if you're okay with telling, like, how many people, approximately, do you get, like, different people messaging you a day? Fans, really I should say. Not really, like, family or...
It really depends on how much I post on my story.
So you're saying the more posts you get...
If I post a ton, like, today already, I guarantee I've opened at least 1,000 snaps.
Wow.
You know? And I probably blocked over 100 people.
So, like, do you ever unintentionally leave somebody on read?
Definitely.
So, like when somebody, like message you, like, asking a question, you know, like, not people who are just like, hey, keep up the great work. Just people, like, asking a question. Do you ever accidentally, like, leave them on read? Like you go and you open up their message and they'll be like, I'll text you back in a minute. And then, like, you just never text them back?
I usually just don't even respond and I address it on my story a lot of times. But yeah, that happens. It definitely happens, so.
Yeah, I think honestly it happens to the best of us.
Yeah, definitely.
So, I don't know why, but, like, I have, one sec. I've got all my notes written on my phone, and for some reason, like, I threw my phone onto my bed, like an idiot.
Deleted all of them, didn't it?
Huh?
Deleted all of them, didn't it?
No, my phone was just across my room on my bed, and it was annoying. But, I don't know, this probably isn't really something that can be talked about, like, just not really a lot to talk about. But, like, what... Did somebody or something, like, boost you in the world? Like, how did you just become so famous? Because from what I know, from what I've been seeing, like, at one point you were just this dude that, like, sat in his room and made beats, and then all of a sudden you're, like, talking to, like, random people, you're getting sponsored, you're, like, you have this, like, big house. Like, do you live alone or do you live with your parents?
No, I live with my parents still. I'm only 18. I just turned 18. So.
I thought you were like 20, dude.
No, dude. I'm only 18.
So do your parents ever get annoyed with the noise or anything?
I usually try not to record when they're here, but...
Yeah, so where are they usually? Just work and stuff, or...?
Yeah, I mean, my dad owns his own insurance, agency, so he sells insurance.
That's awesome. Yeah.
And then my mom, she works at a custom hockey rink company, so she's like head of market now. I can't even remember what she does.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you ever get like noise complaints or anything, or like?
No.
No. So not too much of like loud noise or anything.
No.
But anyway, like yeah, like what made you famous? Like, what just threw you out to the world?
Marketing.
Marketing? How so?
I'm really, really good at marketing, dude.
So, like, what do you mean by marketing? Like...
Well, I mean, I just know how to get people's attention. So, like, I don't know, it's basically, giveaways and stuff like that, like...
That's actually, yeah, that's something I wanted to talk about right after this, was the giveaways.
Yeah.
Because I haven't really...
So, like, basically, like, what I do is, I make one video, attach my snap code to it, and basically, like, people want to repost it, like today. The snippet, I'm like, hey, if you want to repost this on your story...
Do you have a snippet on your story?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I haven't actually had time. I just got out of school a couple hours ago. I haven't really had time to look at anybody's stories yet.
Oh. Well, if you want to check it out, you can. Otherwise, I mean, I can play it.
Let me find it real quick.
It's just another snippet of Gilman.
5, 6, 7, 20 Mac 11s. I'm a bus right at your body, sending souls up to heaven. I don't care about you hoes, you can get off my dick, or I'll bust at your crib, sending shots at the clip. Don't message me because I don't want no bitch. And if you wanna text me, I'll give you a stitch. I'm talking about stitch, but what about Lilo? She's in the back with a strap on her Pico. 44.
Damn.
Right at your head, and my mind just keeps telling me fill him with lead. I cocked a gun back and I blow out his brains. I didn't even have a reason, I didn't even know his name. You pussies want help like a major in nursing. You talking online, but you won't talk in person. Pull up at the crib, I'm not
okay.
I'm a bust at your cable, it's ripped through their chest.
Alright. Yeah, can you actually send me that too? I'll message you right now. Can you send that to me?
Yeah, definitely. It won't end the call if I send it to you, right?
Actually, maybe we shouldn't risk that. But I messaged you. I wouldn't send it just yet because I don't want to, like, accidentally end the call. I don't usually call on my phone. Like, I'm usually on my PC like I am right now. But, like, yeah, so, like the marketing and the giveaways. So what, I don't actually, like, I'm not, like, a fan of, like, entering giveaways and stuff, but what are the giveaways?
Basically, I have sweatshirts a lot of times that gets you free access into all my shows, so... Like,
so you have shows?
Huh?
You have shows and stuff that you do. I didn't know that.
Yeah, usually I do house parties a shit ton, but...
Sweet. Man. I need to come to one of those sometime. when I get a call.
They're not by you.
No, definitely
I usually keep it local to the 612, so Minneapolis area.
Yeah, honestly, your shit's good though. Like, I would definitely drive down to be one. Yeah, or to be at one. Sorry.
Yeah.
So, I have like this category of like 5 rappers, only ever 5 rappers that I would just sit down with and like hang out and talk. Not rappers that I would be like, yo, what's up? How you doing? Like, what's good? What's good? When are you gonna drop your next album? Like all that. Like, okay, so the 5 rappers. Eminem, Snoop Dogg, Post Malone, Lil Barnacle, I don't know if you know who that is, and you.
Yep.
So there's literally only 5 rappers in the world that I would sit down and like just chill with, and you are definitely at least number 3 on the list, because and it's only because it's chill people. No, sorry, not Lil Barnacle, Lil Dicky. I don't know if you've ever heard of...
dude, Lil Barnacle's whack as fuck.
But Lil Dicky, dude. Lil Dicky is awesome.
Lil Dicky is cool, yeah.
I don't know. I want to know when he's gonna, like, release another song, because, like, it's been a little while, dude.
I know, dude. I mean, I couldn't even tell you. I don't really follow him that much.
I'll tell you, it's been 2 years.
Really?
Yeah, dude. From what I know. But yeah, like just chill people that are like, you know, like I said, just really chill people.
Yeah.
I also want to talk about vape tricks of the day. I don't see a lot of those anymore. Are they still going on? Like recently, I got taken off of my unlimited data plan. We had to switch plans. So are vape tricks of the day still going on?
Oh yeah.
Awesome, dude.
I just don't do them a lot anymore, you know?
Yeah, I remember there used to be this big thing, like, ask me what the song is that I'm using in Vape Tricks of the Day, and I'll block you. Because he would always say in the beginning, like, that was, at one point...
That's just annoying.
At one point, I was stupid, and I actually typed, like, hey, what's the song? And then I was like, you know, he really wasn't joking when he said, I'm gonna block you. Like, I probably shouldn't do that.
You deleted the chat, didn't you?
Nah, dude, I had it, I was about to hit send, and just something, like, snapped in my brain, I was like, I really shouldn't send this, and I just erased it, I just deleted it, like, I was done, like, wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah. Smart move.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I don't know what I would do if I got blocked. If I got blocked, like, I mean, this wouldn't be happening, obviously.
For real.
Thank you for this, by the way, like, this is so cool. So,
hey,
what time is it? When do you have to go? So, what do we got, like, another hour, maybe? I'm probably not going to use up the entire hour, but...
I would say we got about 40 minutes.
Cool.
35 minutes.
So, the album that's dropping, you said maybe we could get a little sneak peek of that?
Yes. What would you like to hear?
I don't really know what there is. Just give me the fifth song, you know? Give me a little bit of the fifth song, maybe?
Okay. So, of course, the first song is Gangland.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I got a song called Quicker.
What's it called?
I'm turning on my speaker, my bad.
Yeah.
So, here, hold up. I'm gonna disconnect.
So I've played this song a ton. This is Anti-Everybody by Kelly. So I found this song. I mean, I knew about it before he dropped it because it was like #1. Like, I love Kilimanjaro by Kelly.
Yeah.
But I heard this song again it was like a cat riding a freaking hoverboard. Like, it was a meme. And I heard the hook. And I heard the beat, and I was like, holy shit, I am going to snap on that. So I found a remake of it.
So wait, this has always been something that I've always wondered about. So like, you would say, like, it's okay to, like take a hook or something, and just, like I don't want to say steal, but, like, snatch it and remake it and put it into your song. Like you would say that's okay to do.
I mean, I didn't take the hook. I wrote all, like, new lyrics. I just took part of the beat. So here's the beat.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I love this beat.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that beat right there, you know, I heard it and I was like, shit, this is good, you know?
Yeah.
And basically, like, I mean, I wrote basically, like, 3/4 of the song.
Yeah, so, like, that beat alone, that was crazy. That was really good. So would you say that, like, do you listen to your raps and, like, do you, like, have your music on a playlist? Like, I don't know, do you have, like hype playlists, or, like, I know my SoundCloud, I have, like, a hype playlist that I used to, like, wake
up. Oh, definitely. Yeah.
So you keep your music, you have, like, other people's music mixed with your music in a playlist?
Yeah, I do. So I don't actually. So on all of my playlists, I don't have any of my music on there. You know.
Yeah.
But I have, I have a few playlists. I have really good old songs. I have
Yeah,
songs
definitely.
that fucking just absolutely destroy. I have a playlist called Straight Bangers that I listen to every day. I have a playlist called Hard Shit. I have a playlist called Chill Shit. You know?
So, you also have a playlist, a public playlist called XXX Bangers. So like, are you a fan and were a fan of X? Or
Yes.
how hard of a fan? There's fans that are like diehard fans who like you even talk about X and they're like on your shit, and then there's people who just like casually vibe to his music. That's what I do. I'm not like a diehard fan, but like I enjoy his music. So like, what would you say you are?
I would say I'm in between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, if somebody's like talking hella shit about X, obviously you're gonna step in, but you're not like talking shit every 2 seconds type of thing.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're definitely not. When I say like diehard fans, I mean people who are like on their story every day, like rip X, rip X, rip X. Like after a little while, that definitely gets really annoying.
Definitely.
But like to this day, people are like rip in peace, XXX. They just say rip in peace
On his Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly think it gets really annoying after a while.
I mean, I wouldn't disagree.
I mean, obviously it's like more okay now that we're getting close to like the anniversary of his passing and all that.
Yeah.
But like it's definitely interesting. Like definitely weird how like I don't know, like I feel like his music I'm gonna get into some hard ass conspiracy theories here. I feel like his music is almost brainwashing, you know?
It is. And
it definitely
here's the reason why. Here's the reason why.
What?
Is,
why?
Like, you've heard my album, City Lights, correct?
Vaguely.
Okay. So
I really had...
That's basically an album that goes through my life story. So
yes, okay, yeah, I have heard that one. Yeah, I actually have heard that one. And I want to talk to you actually after the interview. I'll talk to you a little bit on the interview, but I'll actually talk to you after the interview about that because I have some questions about that one.
Yeah.
But you were saying, so basically X.
Yeah, so basically, like, if you listen to X's music, like, he goes into detail about his struggles.
Yeah.
Which I do, you know?
Yeah.
Like, this new album, this song called Quick Revive, here, I'll kind of go
I heard
through
the instrumental. That sounded really good. I didn't know if that was, like, a Fortnite thing or, like, what was going on with that one. But, like...
No, listen. It goes like this. I'm putting all of my pain and my struggles up in this song. Look, I don't care what you all think, because to you I do right, but to me I do wrong. I don't feel pain, I'm so numb. I honestly think that I'm far from alive. All that I need at the moment is just a little bit of quick revive. So... basically, this song, like, here, I gotta go through everything else before I actually explain what it's about. But it says, the verse starts out like this. Back in 15, had a friend, and the best one I had, he was always with me. He would go sleep at my house, we would go out and fish, we would travel to sea. He was my ride or my die, I would go catch a bullet for him in a flash. We would go vape in the bathroom, he was my one friend that I'd sit with in class. Then he got dull, so I flushed him. I went out and found me another good friend. I thought to myself, he's a one, and I thought to myself, he'd be here till the end. 4 or 3 months, and I lost him. He was the one guy who I thought I could trust. I didn't even know where he did, or I don't even know where he went. He was right out. Oh fuck! Wait, hold up. I don't even know where he is. Did he go right outside and decide to combust? He helped me with pain. He helped me with stress. He was the only one who knew I'm depressed. So that's all I got right now.
That is fucking a banger and a half, my dude.
So
like, holy
basically,
shit.
Can you figure it out already or what?
Yeah, dude. So like what I'm getting from it is like you're talking about how like like you had this one friend and you guys were like really tight, like you guys were like really close, and then you like flushed him out, and he was
Nope.
like in your
Nope. I'm talking about the blade I used to self-harm with.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yo.
See?
Yo. Wow, man.
Yeah, see? It gets on a whole like this album gets on a whole different level of like what I kind of went through. You know?
He got a little dull. Oh my god.
Yeah. Then he got dull, so I flushed him out. Went out and found me another good friend. I bought a new blade. I thought to myself, he's the one, and I thought to myself, he'd be here till the end. I thought it would last forever. 4 or 3 months, and I lost it. He was the one guy who I thought I could trust. I don't even know where he is. Did he go right outside and decide to combust? So I completely lost it. No clue where it went.
Holy shit.
You know?
That's fucking... I can feel with that, dude.
Yeah, dude, that I mean, I was writing that at 3 o'clock in the morning one night, and I was just like, okay, this is... hopefully people will be able to understand it. I might have to go
God damn it. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to interrupt, but like, I just realized I left my MIDI keyboard at school. I'm salty now.
Oh, shit, yo.
I'm gonna have to use my keyboard tonight, and I have like some actual like legit piano loops I'm trying to put together.
I mean, it's not that hard. I have all the keys memorized, not mine.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry to interrupt. You were talking.
Good.
But dude, that is deep. So like, what's that song's called? Quick Revive?
Yes.
I am excited for that one.
Yeah, so you mean, you can see me, right?
Okay, that I was just about to ask what those bottles were. Those are those are all the COD bottles.
This is a Quick Revive bottle. Yeah, these are all the perks from Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I used to sit down and play COD all the time, dude.
Dude, definitely.
I was really, really, really good at Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies.
Wow. So like, where'd you get those bottles?
I made them.
Really? What's
Yeah,
in them?
I
Is
made
it just dyed water?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yo,
So I drank, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I have like 4 that I still have to finish, but they won't fit up there, so I'm just like, fuck it. But I drank, it was Mountain Dew Shine. So I drank all of them and then just used the bottles, you know?
how much? Dude, I would actually pay for like a custom set of those. That's so cool.
Oh, I know, there's a ton of people who would.
I didn't even realize that's what those were. We have down here, we have a soda. I can't remember what it's called. It's a Mexican soda, and there's like 20 different flavors of it, all different colors. So I thought that's what that was just those sodas all lined up on a shelf, because they're like really good. But dude, that's actually sick. I didn't even know that's what those were. What's up with the pickle, man? I guess I wasn't around when like the pickle started. What's
Mr.
up?
Pickle?
Mr. Pickle, dude.
Yeah, dude. He was from my brother's old car, my big brother. He just had him in the back seat. He never took him out. And I was like, okay, well, he needs a new home. So I took him.
Mr. Pickle, dude. I like it. I like the new setup, too, by the way. I don't know if I ever told you, but, like, I saw you, like, putting up the news, paneling and all that, and I was like, that's a nice
Yeah, the new
setup.
soundproof phone.
Yeah, man. Like, it sounds a lot better, too.
Thank you.
So, like, we are, like, nearing the end. We've been probably, recording for, like, an hour now? Probably 48 minutes, yeah.
Yep.
So, near the end, I just want to kind of get into some dumb, random questions. Your setup, what do you use for a microphone? Like, what do you use for a microphone? What do you use for a MIDI? Like, all that stuff.
So I use a Rockville RM02.
Rockville RM02.
Yeah, it's really cheap. It's a really cheap mic.
How much is it? Do you know?
I think I got mine for like $100.
Nice. And thinking about ordering a blue snowball.
Those are nice.
They're $50. So, I'm just gonna buy one off Amazon.
Yeah, that's smart. I mean, here's the thing. No, get a Rockville for real.
Really?
They are good shit. Yes, if you know how to mix and master everything, like I've literally had this mic since I started. If you listen to my music before I started versus now, I learned how to mix and master my vocals really, really well.
So, what is
I've never changed
mastering?
the mic.
What is
Only-
mixing and mastering?
Mixing and mastering is here. I'll kind of show you real quick. So,
Or we can do this after the interview if you want.
huh?
We can do this after the interview if you want.
It's all your choice, bro.
No, we can do it now, I guess. I don't know, I'm just trying to kill
Alright.
time. I'm trying to get this to 1 hour, if you can't tell.
Yeah, we got, I'd say, 8 minutes about.
8 minutes to what? To an hour or to interview?
8 minutes to an hour.
We have, I'll tell you. Yeah, we've got 10 minutes. Or 9 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yep.
So, yeah,
So-
mixing and mastering. Like, what is it? What is it? What's up with it?
Yeah, so if you listen right here, I'll play my raw vocals for Gangland.
Because I'm walking with 2 clips loaded in the Mac 11.
So now,
Sounds so much different.
I know, right?
Because I'm walking with 2 clips loaded in the Mac 11. It's giving me notoriety from the cops, and they probably want to pull up, but they know they need a shot. Look.
So, here's the deal, okay? So, let's say I don't have any of my.
Because I'm
All right. So here, I'll dumb this down. I'll dumb this down. This is what my vocals sound like without mixing master.
Because I'm walking with 2 clips loaded in the Mac. This song will give me no.
And then this is with the thing.
Because I'm walking with 2 clips loaded in the Mac 11.
I don't know if you can hear the slight change.
Yeah,
But it
it
basically-
sounds a lot better.
Yeah, it makes it more clear and makes it so that everything is all even.
So, like, how much do you charge for guys, if you don't know this, like, Gussie, he does mixing and mastering. He'll make you beats. He'll ghostwrite for you, which I'm actually probably going to buy soon is some ghostwriting, because I'm on original. But, like, I'm working on a song, and I'm really excited for it, but first, I do want to get a ghostwrite. So, like, how much are your prices regularly, without deals? He has deals going on all the time, guys, by the way.
Oh yeah, I
So,
definitely do.
If you know off the top of your head, how much are your prices for everything that you do?
So my features are 50, my beats are 40, my mixing and mastering is 15, and then oh shit, there was one other thing.
Ghostwriting?
Yeah, my ghostwriting is 75 plus a beat.
75,
I'll give you a-
wow.
I'll give you a beat. So if you pick a ghostwrite, I give you a beat, and then I kind of give you like how the flow is roughly supposed to go, you know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's basically, you know, those are the prices.
So, like, wow. Yeah, it's not bad either. Like, you can go on, like, websites and stuff and, like, pay for professional ghostwriting. It's like $200 or $300.
Yeah, fuck that.
And, like, for deals and stuff, like, what I'm talking about, guys, is, like, he had a deal once where he, for, like, 2 hours, was just doing beats for $1. And
Yeah.
so, like, how do you accept payment? How should these people pay you for these amazing beats?
PayPal, Venmo, Cash App.
Oh, dude, PayPal. You got me hooked on PayPal, man. So, I wanted to talk to you about, like, hacking. Like, getting your account hacked. Have you ever had, like, your SoundCloud or your email or anything hacked, or your Snapchat?
Nope.
So, like, recently, like, I got, like, my entire email hacked. And everything
Really?
it was hooked to. Yeah. Big
Really?
rip. Yup.
How?
No idea.
Spam? Did you open spam?
Nope. Never.
No.
Never.
All right. If you send me your email address, I can try and get it back. I know how to do that shit.
Dude, for real.
Yeah, but don't. Yeah, people don't need to know about that.
Bro, I'm trying to, like, learn how to do... what can I do? I can, like, ping spoof people. I can get a YouTube account. I can do some
Yeah.
okay stuff. But,
Yeah.
like, nothing too big.
Yeah.
Most of it I just pay for, you know. I just pay for lessons. It's easier.
Yep.
Yeah. But, anyway, I think we hit an hour. That's about what I'm trying to go for each one of these podcasts. 6 more minutes to an hour. Good enough. So where can these amazing people find you, Gussie?
You guys can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, Deezer, basically any streaming site.
Have you ever heard of, where's my phone? I'll pull it up for you. It is a place where you can, like, download music, but, like, I think you get money for every download, and people can, download your music and listen to it offline. It's called Treble. I don't know how you would get your music on Treble, but you should definitely look into that.
Alright, hold up. Let me see if it's on there.
Because I haven't actually looked. I'll look right now. Because, have you ever heard of Treble?
No, treble.com, right?
It might be on your phone, or it might be on a browser. I don't know. I just use it on my phone. So searching up Gussie doesn't look like anything comes up.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Search up Gangland, maybe?
Gangland definitely won't come up. It's not out.
Well, yeah, but they do snippets and stuff, too. Like, I'm just trying to think of anything that might be on there. So, yeah, search up Gussie. It just comes up gray. There's nothing there. So,
Okay.
definitely look into,
I will, girl. Don't worry.
But, I think that's all I've got for... you made a video on your Snapchat. I don't even remember this, but you, like, dropped the soap in your shower, and you were like, guys, I'm scared. I dropped the soap. I'm afraid 6ix9ine's gonna pop out. What do you think about the whole 6ix9ine thing going on? Again, it's kind of like a dead topic, but, like, what do you think about it? Like, do you like 6ix9ine? Like,
I do, and I will tell you this is the last topic I'll do, and then I gotta get ready.
Yeah, totally.
So, 6ix9ine is a fantastically smart person. Like, he is really smart.
Yeah.
I don't care what you think about this man. He is really, really smart, and he knows how to get shit done. Okay, 6ix9ine's marketing skills are off the charts. Okay, the rainbow hair. His car, literally everything rainbow, like that is meant to get your attention. You go outside and you look at that dude and you're like, what the fuck does he do? You know?
Yeah.
Like those are the people that you look at and like you get attention from that.
And I mean, he
just by his looks. That's how he grew up.
Like he makes bank, like no doubt about it. He makes money, but doesn't he have life in prison now?
Yeah, he got fucking Rico put on his ass, dude. He got fucked.
Yeah. All right. Well, you gotta get ready. You gotta go to work. Which I think it's awesome. You know, like a lot of rappers are like, "Fuck work. I don't need work." I
value work because it helps me get out in the world.
Exactly. Know? Yeah. Exactly.
It's always nice to. I mean, I can use that money. I want to go out and get some food. You know.
Yeah. Right, dude.
Go out with that money. Go get food. You know.
Yeah.
Buy some lotto tickets.
Fucking right, dude.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. Well, you gotta go. It was so nice talking to you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Talking to you too.
I will message you on Discord a link to my YouTube channel if you want to promote that. You said you were gonna re-upload the audio on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
So everybody go check out his SoundCloud. Huh?
I can send you my email address.
Yeah. Let me just end the recording.
So that you can send it to me or whatever.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, leave a like. Check out Gussie. All his links are down in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next podcast.